Hello, it's Serenity, and I have hopefully a video that'll help clear some other things up for you. Okay, so last time I did mention about Mary and Jesus and who Mary really was to Jesus and Jesus to Mary. So, one thing I really need to put out there that may seem surprising to some, but it is just the way it is just because you have a counterpart, it does not mean they come online. That is not something that automatically happens because of the circumstances that the counterpart is put upon or in. So it's determined from upbringing, how brave they are, um, really what they decide to do in life that truly wakes them up and really makes them aware of their purpose. It does not always happen. And counterparts, even if they come from a place of love originally, once that split happens and they're in their own environment with their own free will, they don't have to stay in that place of love. That is the risk that's taken when spirit beings come to earth. You really don't 100% know the outcome. So, yeah. But if counterparts remained in that place of love that they were in the spiritual realm, the 5D realm, then mother's counterpart would have never rebelled and left that place of love that he was originally in. So, the only reason mother actually did create a counterpart is because she did need to minimize her energy in order to be in this realm or galaxy, in order to create the earth and the things that you see in the earth. She could not be in full power and produce the things that you see around you. So I just wanted to say that. Now, as far as Mary actually being mother or Jesus's counterpart, Mary did not have the full awareness that Jesus did. Usually that is the case even if the other partner isn't online, but they support the counterpart. They don't have the same role as the one who is spiritually awakened. Okay, so what I want to do is read from the Gospels again. And that's going to be in Philip, verse 55, under the virgin birth. Remember, I said the true God is a feminine energy. The Holy Spirit is part of the true God who is a feminine energy. Now, notice what it says here. Some say that Mary conceived by the Holy Spirit. Okay? They're wrong. They don't know what they are saying. When did a woman ever conceive by a woman? Mary is the virgin whom no power defiled, is the great testimony of those Hebrews who became the first apostles and the apostolic successors. The virgin whom no power defiled, the powers defiled themselves. Now, here it clearly states that Mary and the Holy Spirit both identify as a feminine energy, which is why Jesus could say, when did a woman ever conceive by a woman? Now, Mary was not Jesus's earthly birth mother. That was not her name. And she conceived just like any other human conceives, through sexual intercourse. That's how she conceived. What it's talking about here is, like I said, God, mother, conceived her first partner, which technically would be her son, or the sun energy. And she did this without any help from another source. So she was the true virgin, so to speak, that actually created the sun. Hopefully that's simple and it makes sense. Now, the paragraph after that, I told you that there are basically two fathers, two father gods. There was the one, like I just said, that mother first created. And then there's the second one, which rebelled, which was her counterpart that she made in order to create in this world. Now, it says here, the Lord wouldn't have said, my Father who is in heaven, unless he had another father. Instead, he would simply have said, my Father. So, once again, here it's clearly stating what Jesus said. There were two fathers. And I already said in the little chart, I showed you that that father did contribute energy in order to produce the offspring of mother. So that's what I wanted to bring out. Once again, I will link these verses, these gospels, in the description box below so you can check them out for yourself. Okay? It's snowing here and it's absolutely beautiful. I love it when it's snowing. It just makes me feel at home. Okay. I love you all. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.